Hello, my dears. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Annie Egalite, and today I want to open up discussion on women adding up some weight after putting to bed. So many women do that, and for many years they keep adding weight year after year after year until they get to a point of no return, and their men are stuck in the middle of the dark blue sea and the ocean, in the middle of the ocean, and there is no way to turn left, right, front, or back. They can't tell their women, their wives, that they should work on their weight, that they were attracted to them as a slim and beautiful lady before they got married to her. So in this light, I want to come to this topic from an African perspective. The diet, first off, the African diet, African food is always like pounded yam, fufu, soup, fish, meat, and most of the soup that people use to eat the fufu or the starch, whatever the fufu is mostly made up of assorted meat, beef, fish, and you eat that amount of starch with the soup. It adds your weight, and the cooking oil that is used to make the food is usually palm oil or mostly palm oil. This food, when you eat this food consistently, it adds up and makes you overweight. So when most African women, especially the ones who move abroad to join their husbands in the diaspora, they move here, they come here because this is not an insult. I know you're going to come for me for this one, but this is a fact. And I live abroad, so I can talk from my own experience, and I can talk from other people that I've seen from experience. I've seen so many cases, so I can talk from that point of view. So because it is so difficult for women and girls, for females in Africa to get access to maybe sweets, to get access to cakes, to get access to yogurt, to get access to cheese. That's not the meal that most females do eat in Africa. So when they move abroad, they see this like luxury. They rush to the shops, they buy the dairy products, the cheese, the eggs, the milk, and all the dairy products. Trust me, the ones abroad, I don't know, I usually say that there is something different or special that they put in these dairy products. They make you so fat, and the fat is the bad one. It's the bad fat. You end up having so many you have acne on your back, your face, everywhere. Your skin is not so beautiful as it was before you came abroad, and you add up weight in the wrong places. You become so big and overweight. Then, because you came to join your husband, normally joining your husband means you need to start a family. And when you start a family, the babies start coming. You get pregnant, and pregnancy comes with weight. After giving birth to the baby, there is some weight. Then you don't care. You don't work on the weight. You don't try to control your diet because, as I already mentioned, you're already excited. You see all the dairy products, the butter, the cheese, the milk, everything is so affordable in the shops, and you got the money to spend on these things. You just eat them as if you've never seen them before. Those things add up your weight. So you get so big and overweight to the point where you are confused, or let's say you're stuck. You don't do anything to cut down the weight. We like to have more than one baby. We like to have kids. So most of the time it's mostly you start giving birth to kids. You don't try to control the weight between the kids. So you let yourself get so overweight to a point of no return. And now your man, is afraid to tell you that you are not attractive anymore because of the overweight. He gives you so many excuses when it's time to get intimate and to have sex. He gives so many excuses. He doesn't want to get intimate with you. He doesn't want to have sex with you anymore. And for there's one thing in it. It's let me be generic this time around. Most African girls, females, are not brought up to be sexually active. Most of us, why I'll take myself like an example. While I was growing up, my mom told me as soon as I started having my menses, started menstruating, my mom told me I don't have to be with a guy because like a guy shouldn't touch me. Like if a guy touches me, I'll get pregnant by just a touch from a man. So I was so scared and so afraid. And that's the normal thing that most moms tell their daughters. It's like it is general in Africa because most of the females I've met abroad from different countries, from Ghana, from Nigeria, from Senegal, from Gambia, from most other countries tell me the same story. Their moms always tell them this. Of course, they were protecting us because they don't want to have you not going to school. They don't want you to have a baby that's going to stop you from achieving your goals and living your dreams and living your best life. So in effect, we end up not knowing anything about sex. So it gets up to the point where even at the point where you are getting married, you don't get any education, no preparation for marriage or about sex. So an African lady can be with her husband and not ask him of sex. So even when your husband is avoiding you because you have become so overweight, he doesn't want to have sex with you, you might not understand that this is what is happening. You just say, okay, this is my marriage. I'm going to be in my marriage. I'm going to work for my marriage. I want my marriage to succeed. How do you want your marriage to succeed if you can't get intimate with your partner? Because intimacy is like a foundation. It's part and parcel of the marriage. It's part and parcel of the union. So women, especially African women, we need to take care of what we eat, our diet. We need to work on our exercise. And also there is this point. Some men also claim that some men also complain that, or so many women will be so attractive. They do makeup. They show you that they're so fit. They are athletic. They go to the gym. They do exercises. They control the diet. They control their weight. They are so sexy. They do makeup. They dress up neatly, stylish. Some of them are even fashionistas. But once as they get married and get into your home, they get married, they stop everything. And they say, you've seen everything. You don't see finish. Like, they don't want to do anything anymore. That, okay, you need to accept me as I am. All those things I was doing just to attract you. And now you got me. You need to get used to me, the original me. Come on. This man was attracted to you because of some things. And now you dumped everything because you got the man. No, it doesn't work that way. The man is attracted to what he's attracted to. And that has to be consistent. The moment it changes shape or it stops, his attraction will be affected. That's why you see cheating in relationships. You see so many distrust. You see so many bad things happening in a relationship you don't understand. These are some of the reasons why, maybe the main reasons why these things are happening. Because so many men claim, or so many men say that if they are attracted to a slim lady, an athletic lady, that's the kind of woman they want to be attracted to. Because if they wanted an overweight woman, they would go for one. They won't get married to a lady who is slim, attractive, athletic, who's doing makeup, who is a fashionista, and when she gets to his home, she gives birth to a baby and turns into an overweight woman who doesn't care about her the way she looks physically, who doesn't care about what she eats, who doesn't care about almost everything. It affects everything, and this can lead to a breakdown of the marriage. This can lead to the man not being attracted to you anymore, you not being attractive to your man anymore. And you all know attraction is part of the whole process, because without attraction there isn't ever going to be any intimacy. There's not going to be intimacy. The man needs to be attracted to you. You, the lady, as well, need to be attracted to your man in order for the relationship to be in bliss and forever. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you all next time. Bye.